Good morning. Good morning. It's Ona and Giblets, your energy customer service reps from Chicago. Today is Sunday, October 27, 2024. This week he insisted on just sitting on my lap, so our setup is a little bit different. But every Sunday we pull an oracle card to kind of tune into the energy of the week and focus on what is the greatest good for our awareness, right? So I've got a nice little animal oracle deck, spirit deck. Giblets helps me with his energy, pull a card for the week, and then we see what happens. Last week it was Buffalo Spirit call in the universe. Definitely called in the universe a lot last week. It was very challenging. It was challenging on my family genetic pool and history, and it's going to be an active week, that's for sure. Today the sun is in Scorpio, so we're in a water sign. The moon is in Virgo starting today on Sunday. And then we'll move into Libra, air sign, and then Scorpio, new moon. So the sun and moon in Scorpio. And then we'll be in Scorpio until Sunday morning. And that is the only day that the moon peaks in a little fire sign there at the beginning of the day. So there's not a lot of fire in the skies this week. So maybe the lack of inspiration or the lack of enthusiasm, or it's just prolonged. That might be kind of a theme of the week for that note. I can't really shuffle this deck very well. It's not your fault. You see how he's doesn't really react too much to me speaking. Like one ear is stationary, the other one's moving a bit. He's losing his hearing. We did some testing on that. Poor puppers. He's 10 and a half. It's going to be okay, right? This week also has Halloween embedded in there, and I think we should do a nice little Halloween special if Giblets is up to putting on his marshmallow costume. So I get porcupine spirit that fell out this time. It's time for beginner's mind. That's what the card says. And I'm going to read, it's number 48 in the deck. Okay. Feel like a start from scratch sort of idea. Things are new. Porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind. Oracle messages: when the porcupine spirit calls your name, you're being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old confining stories no longer have hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you've been seeking, whether it's in a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have. All you need right now is to co-create what you desire. Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There's so much waiting for you that has yet to be discovered. Are you feeling prickly and defensive lately? I definitely have been. And assuming you'll be hurt before you've even seen any sign of such a reaction. Perhaps an old sense of guilt and shame is causing you to be cynical and wary when you're meant to be open and curious. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, instead of bring you abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence, and you will see what you've been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing porcupines to float in water. Now is the time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. Okay. So that's kind of interesting. There's a lot of symbolism in that for the upcoming week. So keep your head afloat is one, right, buddy? And then try and see things from an innocent perspective. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a nap. All right, I love you guys. Love you guys. Look for moon shadows coming up this week, where Dr. Vicky and I are going to talk about the new moon in Scorpio on her channel. We did Mystic Sisters last night. It was a good talk. Definitely check that out. Love you, love you, love you. And we'll see you like for Halloween, at least.